Right, well here we are on the 31st of July 2011, and we've just arrived here in Adare Manor for the first ever Festival of Speed, and we just have a look around the cars here and give you an idea of what the layout here is. We were down here last night and we walked the track and it's quite a very tight track, and it's a sort of a murky morning, so the whole thing is going to be very, very slippy. I can imagine there'll be some slips and slides going on today. But as you can see, the HRCA is out in full strength. We've quite a good few cars down here, quite a lot of other cars down here. But I suppose, all in all, it should be a good turnout. And just see a fellow walking across here I haven't seen in a while, Mick O'Shea, and Mick does a lot of the hill climbs. Mick, how are you getting on? Good to see you.
I've made it this far thanks to John Farrell, my driver, this morning.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that.
Thank you for calling so early.
Great stuff. What do you think of the setup? Have you walked the track?
It's warm rain today.
Sorry,
right.
you're going to pay me the money to show me.
How are you?
As you can see, as usual, the slagging and the bantering will start off.
Great to be here.
Good, great to see you, Mick. And we'll
Mongello has changed since last
we'll talk to you later. Yeah, they've grown grass. We'll talk to you later. We're now down in the other end of the paddock, down where a lot of the single-seaters is, and down where the Ask Racing truck is. And I see an old friend of mine here, Ed Reinhardt. Ed, have a few words with you just for a minute, if that's okay?
Okay.
Ed, I have sort of walked the track myself last night and had a look at it. What do you think of it?
I think it's a smashing little track, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, it will suit the rally guys, you know, because there'll be a lot of handbrake stuff, which I don't have, but no, it's actually very good. Tight in places,
right,
and just looking at it this morning, it's going to be quite greasy, so it'll be interesting.
It will, very greasy. It's very greasy out there. Yeah. Listen, do you think it'll take off?
Oh, it will, of course. It has to.
I think so.
You know, in fairness now to the Limerick Motor Club, I think it's a brave enterprise, but fantastic, and
it's a credit to them actually the way they have it organised. Yeah, they way to organise something like this, like for a once-off sort of, for a start.
Absolutely.
You know, so it'll be an interesting. Your car going well?
Well, I still have to find out, but you should be okay.
Good.
So it's okay, it's the drivers that fall.
Right, that's the this is it. Listen, great to talk to you, Ed, and thanks very much.
Cheers.
We're here now with John Mahon, all the way from the county Wexford, good old Wexford. John, just came down here to ask you, what do you think of the whole setup here and the track and so on and so forth?
It's a lovely setup. Lots of effort went into it. So just hope the weather stays fine. All have a good day.
Absolutely. It's very greasy out there this morning.
It is, yeah.
There should be some thrills and spills, I think.
A cat wouldn't walk out there.
How many cars have you got down?
Oh, just my own, lady.
Just your own? Oh, that's great, yeah. It's great to see so many coming down though.
Oh, it's fabulous. Yeah,
absolutely.
Fabulous, yeah.
It's
fabulous to see it turn out.
Well, look at it, so for a start, I mean, they seem to have got it right. So
absolutely. If they get the weather right now, it'll be fabulous.
Absolutely. Thanks a million, John.
So keep between the
Spiky.
Just another bit of footage here down in the other end of the paddock. Don't go away, because the last time I seen you, you were over in Anglesey cheering for us, and it's good to see you again over here. And we're over here with Leo Nulty. Leo, have you been around and walked the track and had a look at?
Well, I've had a look at some of the local pubs. We had great crack here last night. Auntie Lena's is the main pub in the village, and it's 20 years since I was down there. I used to race karts with some of the same guys that are running this event.
Right.
And some of the guys that were racing cadets, one of them is now the assistant clerk of the course, so I feel a bit old. Right. Great atmosphere, a little bit Phoenix Parky. It even smells like
Isn't it? Yeah,
Park,
absolutely. Yeah. There's no doubt. I see. Is it a feed you have down here?
It's in a bar.
Oh, very good. I was just funny enough. We were just coming down. We were talking about. Berta said, "I don't like to look at those cars." I said, "They're going to make a great formula." And I wanted, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Are you taking it out for a demo?
I think, but well, I could do a couple of slow laps, but it's very slippy. If you look down, that's brand new tire there, Liam, and it's just.
Oh no, absolutely. I tell you.
I think if it's dry, there's going to be loads of grip. If it's wet, it is like dancing on ice. So I'd say down at the gate is where you want to be, where the big shop is. Down to second
as far away as possible.
Yeah, it looks like a nice little track.
Are you
some incredible cars? Like.
Are you going to do any commentating for them?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, great stuff.
I said, "Where's my commentary box?" And your man looked at his mate and he said, "Your man's looking for a commentary box here." Right. There's three apparently here. Have a look. That's my commentary box.
Very good.
Right here, they give me a radio mic. No paperwork, no nothing. So I'll make it up.
Ah, that's great. Yeah, well, that's no bother to you. I can assure you that. Listen, it's great to see you, and we'll talk to you shortly. Cheers. God bless.
Talk to you.
Down at the Ask Racing here, and I see Vinny down here looking up the paddock as if there's something really wrong. Vinny, what's the story? You're looking very.
One side is really wrong. It's interesting, but not wrong.
Have you been out around the course?
I have been out around the course. Very slippy.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah, it's like
very slippy. If the rain holds off and it dries out, yes, it will be very nice. Hopefully all going well, and we have no major catastrophes out there. If people take it nice and handy. First time down here in Adare,
yeah,
seeing all these big machines, it should be interesting to see.
Yeah, as you say yourself, I hope everything goes well, that we don't have too many sort of trills and spills, seeing this is the first time.
It is, and it's great to see there's a fair amount and variety of vehicles, and even from the HRCA end of it, it's great to see.
Yeah, I see Alan has quite a good few cars down here as well, hasn't he?
We've only 6 out with us now at the moment, this weekend.
Yeah, but I see the Jeanetta's down here.
The Jeanetta is down, and it's just going for an out run.
That's nice, that's nice.
It'll be a change to have one of them out. We've a big variety now.
What have you got out yourself?
I don't know whether I'm going to go out or not.
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid. I'm saving myself. It's because I'm so good, I'm giving the rest of you a chance.
Alright.
And I said I save myself for the MEC Hill.
Oh, me too. I'm looking forward to that actually. It should be a bit of fun, yeah.
It should be. Now, there's a change of venue, I believe, on the Sunday from last year. So it should be interesting to see this year.
Yeah, I've heard about where the venue is, but we'll see what happens.
We will see.
Okay, listen.
I will put us under some serious pressure, hopefully.
Alright, have you a new car or something?
I wouldn't say a new car, but something nice under the bonnet.
Oh, I see, right, okay, we'll talk to you shortly, thanks too. God bless. Okay, we're now talking to Donald Griffin, one of the chief organisers of the whole thing down here. Donald, first of all, congratulations. It's absolutely fantastic to see something like this being organised on a sort of a Goodwood type of thing. You deserve great credit down here.
Well, it wasn't easy, you know. There's 7 of us involved in the total organisation of it, so this has been going on for a year and a half now.
Right.
So obviously this is the culmination of it. We're a small bit behind schedule at the moment, but we get there.
No, that doesn't matter. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic to see. I mean, there's people coming from all over the country here and from England as well. So I look at it, it's a fantastic thing for you to organise down here, and I really hope it goes well. And certainly on behalf of the HRCA, we hope that it'll be a yearly event.
Yeah, well, we'll try and do it. We'll see how this year works. See financially how we come out of it.
Yeah.
And basically that's what it's about, because it is an expensive event.
Of course, absolutely, yeah. But the actual venue is ideal for it.
The venue is perfect.
Absolutely, yeah. Listen, thanks a million, Donald. I appreciate that. Thanks, cheers. No, it's not a photo. And now, again, folks, we're here at the HRCA event here, or the HRCA club event, we call it, because we have quite a lot of HRCA cars here, and there's no doubt about it. We come down to Limerick and they supply everything here. They even supply beautiful ladies. Thanks very much for coming over and and saying a few words for us. Just ask you a question in relation to the Limerick event here, in relation to the Festival of Speed in Adare Manor. What do you think of it?
I think it's fantastic. The calibre of cars is amazing.
Great.
I can't wait to see the track action. There's a great crowd here already. I think it's just going to be a brilliant day.
Brilliant. Well, I think you're in for trills and spills, because it's very greasy out there, and a lot of big high-powered cars. And there's old men. And old men. I won't go as far as to say dirty old men. But listen, girls, it's great to see you, and thanks very much for coming over and standing in on the HRCA club. Thank you. And now, this man that I'm about to have a word with needs no introduction. Paddy Hopker, it's absolutely great to see you down here. And I just want to ask you a question in relation to our speed event down here. What do you think of it?
I think it's wonderful, and I really am amazed at the turnout. I'm sad that the air display had to be called off and what have you, but it's great to see all these people. I mean, this is a holiday weekend, and it's fantastic. And I bet you've got a lot of other wonderful cars hidden away in Ireland.
Absolutely.
And this will draw them out. And I'm very honoured to be asked to.
Well, we are absolutely very honoured to have you here, and I hope we'll see you back next year, because I honestly think maybe this is going to become a big event like Goodwood or something like that.
Where?
Listen, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And now we're having an interview with a lady that everybody in the HRCA knows well. She needs no introduction. Rosemary, how are you doing?
This is wonderful. I've been down here for the last 3 days. We're in Adare Manor, and this is the first one of these things that they're running. I think a lot of the organising committee, they go back and forth to places like Goodwood, and they've seen what can be achieved, and they've done it here now, and it's absolutely incredible. The array of cars here is second to none.
Isn't it brilliant? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And everybody's so enthusiastic.
And it's a very daring thing to do for a club, and I think, I think they've actually got it right. And the way I hope that we'll be able to see that we'll have a festival of speed type of thing here.
Absolutely. Well, this is what it is, the Irish Festival of Speed.
Well, I mean, to continue on.
Oh, I think it will.
Yeah, good.
Quite sure, because what we have here, which is lacked in other parts of Ireland, sort of like the Phoenix Park, unfortunately, we've got real enthusiasts running it.
Absolutely,
and a lot of them are drivers, or were drivers themselves. They know what the public wants, and they sort of nailed it all on.
Well, listen, I've seen you out there, and the spark is still there after all these years, I can tell you. Fair play to you.
Well, it was so funny, because they came down, and it was Paddy, Sally, and myself, we all brought in minis, and it was the last minute, the man who owned my car, he just disappeared. He had the key in his hand, so when we started the car,
Brilliant. It comes back, doesn't it? I honestly think people blow horns when they get into a car. Don't they just? Listen, everybody in the HRCA wishes you very well, right? So we'll see you shortly. I'll see you at the dinner dance, I'm sure. God bless. Thanks very much.
This way, Mark. Lovely.
Well done. Well done, Ken.
All the personnel, blue and Asian, or whatever you do with those cars, and he's now second in the Austin 7 Special.
Well done.
Turns out there a bit. Yeah. Mr. Phil Franklin's top of the bank.
Come on, Liam.
The third years old is still the Robson hasn't lost his bottle.
You lost everything else, didn't you, Liam? Well done.
That's good, well done. I know a lot about this car because I fixed it this morning and all 6 years ago. And I presented the car to him on Friday evening, where you had to put a few bits and pieces back on it. A fair play to him for getting it out there. Second in class,
Hey, where are you, Simon?
of course, Simon has had a bit of an unfair advantage to the fact he got so many laps on the Mark II Escort.
Well done, Simon.
Now, traditionally, the fastest man gets the overall prize, but with